Hey guys, welcome back to Music with Mr. T. Today's video is going to be a little different, but it's talking about the affects, or the effects rather, I'm not sure which word to use, I never know, about how different music makes us feel. So this starts off actually with a video that I saw on TikTok earlier this week, and I will show that to you in just a moment. But when I went on the internet to do a little bit of searching and just kind of try and confirm what I've heard in my own personal experiences versus listening to this video, this website, takelessons.com, I'll send you a screenshot of that in the video right here. And one of the things this says is that music is all around us. It can make you smile, cry, or laugh. It inspires us, relaxes us. But what about music gives us such powerful emotions and effects? Why do we respond the way we do? And one of the things they look at is talking about the key of the music. This post, or this article rather, suggests that the key of C major is pure, innocent, and has simplicity. The key of C major has no sharps or flats. And then the one we're looking at today is the key of D flat major, which they suggest is a leering key degenerating into grief or rapture. Now, the reason I'm making this video for you guys is because I don't feel that same emotion about the key of D flat major. As a professional musician, as a school teacher musician, and also as a church musician, a lot of our praise and worship songs are in the key of D flat or G flat or A flat or B flat, E flat. And I'll give some demonstrations for you of those in the key a half step lower, and then following that, the key of the flat. So now I'm going to show you the video that triggered this one off of TikTok, and then I will give you some demonstrations of how those different keys sound a little bit different. All right, so don't mind my green screen being completely off center, still getting the new space set up, but I'm also loving this new ring light that I'm sure you can all see in my glasses, as well as my new little button that I can control the camera with so you don't see me doing this little reach thing. Okay, anyway, so the first piece we're going to look at is a worship song, How Great Is Our God. We're going to take a look at it in the key of C first, and then we'll take it up the half step to D flat and really see how that worship key changes it and makes it a little different, okay? So here's the key of C. Half step. So I can't remember the exact original key of How Great Is Our God, but it just sounds a lot brighter and a lot more open in one of those flat keys. The same thing will happen. Let's take a look at another worship song, Thank You, Lord. In the most hymnals is in the key of F. take it up to F sharp, or G flat as I like to call it because I don't like sharps. All right, so we're going to take a look at one more. This is in the African American Methodist Episcopal Hymnal, or the AME hymnal. This is a piece called Revive Us Again. And if I remember correctly, it's in the key of G. Even if it's not, it's going to be in the key of G for our demonstration purposes. And then we're going to take it up a half step to A flat. So the reason I look at these three couple of pieces, and really more so this idea, is because if we think back to a lesson that Bob Marley taught us, we think back to our elementary school learning, we learn and know that a lot of African American spirituals, which led to the creation of gospel music, happen in the pentatonic scale. So normally we have the C pentatonic scale, do, re, mi, sol, la, do, la, sol, mi, re, do. But then that applies to any other key, especially when we get up to these black keys here. Apparently my fingers had to stop working today. But yeah, so I guess the big premise of this whole video is that the idea of the key of a song really can affect the way you feel that song. It really affects how you feel about it. And before we go, I'll actually show you one more example. I'll start here with the original key of the piece, and then I'll close out with a video that you may have already seen, but it's another version of this piece. This time it's going from A flat to a half step higher into the key of A. So the piece, What a Fellowship, a very famous opening hymn of the church. So now you're going to hear one of my versions I made of that on my sequencer, my Yamaha Motive ES8. And after that, I will tell you toodaloo and tell you bye-bye. And I'll say, so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Also, music/science nerd moment before we end the video with this last clip. The theory of music relativity, E equals F flat.